Hey everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a quick 3-month review of my Celine small Boston bag in the Triomphe canvas. I did do a unboxing as well as a what fits inside, so definitely go check those videos out. I'll have links in the description box down below. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update on this bag, how she's doing, how she's coping, and just my general thoughts and whether I still enjoy the bag or regret the purchase. I'm just going to get straight into it. Anything that I miss, that I don't touch on, hopefully I cover everything. If I don't, definitely make sure to let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to answer any questions regarding the bag. So again, just a quick overview. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's the small Boston bag in the Triomphe canvas. We have the brown leather trim with the gold hardware, and then we also have the fabric lining inside with just one pocket for you to add any kind of small things that you need to add. There is no other compartment other than that one small pocket right there. And then it also comes with a strap, which is detachable, thank goodness, because we know a lot of these bags these days do not come with the detachable straps, so you're kind of limited into how you wear this. So of course you can wear it like so, or you can attach the handles, which also have the gold hardware as well. The bag is just very simple. You have the Triomphe motif, and then you also have a bit of branding here where it just says classic Celine. Well, don't say classic Celine, it says Celine. Celine Paris. There we go. This also comes in different variations. I obviously went for the Triomphe motif, but for me this bag isn't too loud. I don't see very many people with it. It is a classic bag in my opinion. I feel like it's one of those bags that kind of stand the test of time. Kind of reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Speedy, but I feel like this one is not as popular, if that makes sense. This is all kind of very subjective, but for me this bag isn't very loud. It's not in your face, although it does have the Triomphe logo. I feel like not everyone, like everyone knows classic LV, like classic LV print, but not everyone knows the Triomphe canvas, the Triomphe motif. I don't know, even if it's just me, but yeah, I wanted to go for this bag. I feel like it's quite quiet and understated despite the logos all over it. It doesn't say Celine all over the bag, and I wanted something that was casual, that I can wear just carefree, not have to worry about it, not have to worry about the leather, not having to worry about color transfer, just being able to just wear the bag as I please and not have to worry about it getting, you know, damaged or anything. So as for where the bag is at in terms of any scratches and scuffs, absolutely nothing. It's still in very pristine condition. I don't see any marks. I did quickly check over the bag just before I started this video just to make sure there wasn't anything, and there's literally the leather on the handle. There's no scratches or anything. Obviously canvas is very durable, which is again why I wanted this bag, because it's very durable. You don't have to worry about, you know, bad weather or just accidentally scratching it with something. It's just very easy going. You don't have to worry too much. Even on like the gold detailing, there's no scratches or anything. And I wear this bag quite often because, like I said, it's very easy going, easy bag that you can just style. It's not something that you have to sit there and rack your brain and think, oh, what am I going to wear? It pretty much goes with everything and anything, unless you're wearing like really wild colors. But for the most part, I do wear very neutral tones, so it's very easy to style this bag. So I have no complaints in terms of the quality of the bag. There is a bit of, I don't know if it's rusting or something, and you most likely will not be able to see it. But I think it's just where the clip here has been rubbing against the gold loop. It's created some slight scratching, but nothing noticeable. When you're wearing a bag and you're actually wearing a bag and not just having it, you know, looking cute for decoration, it is inevitable that things might, scratches and stuff might appear. On the inside, I do keep tissue still stored inside just to maintain the shape. I'm not sure what this is. I can probably clean that off. It seems like it must have been, I don't know, it looks like some type of glue. I don't know what I put in here that created that, but I could probably clean it. But the inside, again, just one big black hole with the side pocket there. I will say that because it is just one big bowl, I keep saying a bowl, I don't know why, but because it's just one big gaping hole, you can't really organize your stuff. Now you could buy an organizer. I've thought about it, but I haven't thought about it too much for me to go out and buy it. I'm happy rummaging through what I need to, and anything important I kind of put in this little compartment here. Like if I want my keys on hand, or if I want my bank card on hand, I'll just slot it in there. But I'm not too fussed about having an organizer. But if you're somebody that cannot stand having a bag and you can't find anything in it, probably would recommend a organizer to make sure your stuff is organized inside the bag. So my pros with this bag are the fact that it's super lightweight. It's not a heavy bag. Obviously if you put heavy things in the bag, it makes the bag heavy, but for the most part it's a very light bag. It's very, like I said, easy to style, very carefree. The material for me is very durable. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with having to take the bag back in for repairs or anything like that. I think it's very great quality. I think the gold detailing as well has held up really well. I don't see any rusting. Obviously minor scratches, which is inevitable if you're using the bag. But even the zip, like at some point I thought, oh my gosh, I hope the zip doesn't like eventually over time start, jamming. But really great thick zip. Really great quality with that as well. And I just love the functionality of the bag. It's something that is just really easy. You don't have to think too hard about it. I don't have to baby it either. Like some people like feet at the bottom of the bag, just to protect it if you put it on the ground. I don't really put my bags on the ground, but if I have to, I'm not too fussed with this bag, because I just feel like if you're gonna have a bag, you might as well just wear it properly. I know these bags are quite expensive, but like I said, the quality has been fantastic over the last 3 months. I think the only downfall for me is the fact that there aren't really compartments inside. It's not a very structured bag, so you can fit a lot in there, which is a great pro, but you can fit a lot and can't find anything in here. But for me, it's not a massive deal. I usually have my staples in my bag, and for the most part I don't have an issue like looking through. But if you're in a rush and you just need to know where things are, this is not, the bag would just stress you out, and you'd probably want an organizer. But so far I don't have any cons. I think the bag has held up really well. Hopefully the first of many Celine bags to come. I love how I can hold it just with the handle or with the strap. The strap is also adjustable as well, so depending on your height you can adjust the strap. But for me, I love how timeless it is, how easy it is to style, and how, to be honest, I've had zero issues. Bearing in mind it is still early days, but I don't anticipate anything drastically happening to this bag. So that's pretty much the update on my Celine small Boston bag. So far, if you're thinking about getting this is your sign and video to tell you to go and get it, because there's absolutely no reason why you should have any issues with this bag. Overall, I love it so much. I wear it all the time, and I'm really happy that I went for the canvas rather than like the leather, where it might be prone to more scratches or color transfer and things like that. Very easygoing bag, still at a great price point considering the prices of bags are continuously going up all the time. I think this is still under 1.5k. I will have pricing of the UK pricing and US pricing on the screen, but this is probably more on the quote-unquote affordable, obviously still expensive because it is a designer bag. But if we're comparing it to other brands or just other designer bags, even from Celine, this is probably more on the affordable side. So overall, I have no faults with this bag so far. I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully in about a year's time I can do another video giving you a year's update. But that's all on the Celine small Boston bag. Let me know if you have this bag, if you're interested in purchasing it. Hopefully this video will convince you to definitely go ahead and get it if it's been on your list to do so. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.